This is a major step for not just the Cayman, but for the entire Caribbean. My organization, the Caribbean Meteorological Organization, already has installed several similar weather radars to this one. From Guyana, Trinidad, Barbados, in Belize. We already had one in Jamaica. And we are collaborating with the other countries in the region to create this ring of weather radars. From Guyana all the way up the Eastern Caribbean, right across Belize. But right now there's a big hole. Oh, there was a big hole. Now with this commissioning, we've plugged the hole, which is in the Western Caribbean. So between Jamaica and Belize, we've had nothing. Weather systems could come through the south, could hit the Western Caribbean without radar coverage. We do have satellites and other systems, but radar coverage is different. It provides a look at the actual rainfall and the actual structure of hurricanes or any weather clouds. So this radar has been placed in Cayman, will overlap with Jamaica and Belize, and you can see the ring is covered.
CIAA was the implementing agency of the project. The European Union and the Cayman Islands government appointed the CIAA in that role, and we primarily were the disperser of funds, and we served on the project steering committee.
The EU gave us a grant, we put up the radar, and the EU will now watch what we do with the radar, right? The operation of the radar is completely in the hands of the Cayman government after this. The Civil Aviation Authority was the initial implementing agency, but now the Cayman government takes it over, and it is now belonging to the people of the Cayman Islands. So we should take care of it.
The positive impact, obviously for us being in a hurricane track, is that we get early warnings, but we're also able to get real-time information. We no longer have to depend on guesstimates or persons who are trying to figure out what's happening in what was hitherto before today a black hole in the meteorological sense of the word. Now we can see it for ourselves, and we've trained our team, and we're very confident that we're well prepared for this hurricane season. For us in Cayman, as I said earlier, our greatest fear are the storms making up south of us, because we have relatively short time to warn and prepare our people. Now this is that extra tool that we needed. So we're so grateful for the partnership of the European community and the government's investment to make this a reality.
And it's a very important element because it's not just useful for the Cayman Island, but it's useful for the rest of the Caribbean, because we had a gap in the information between Cuba and Belize. So the station we are commissioning today has allowed to cover this gap, and we are very pleased with it.
Cabinet Office, I'm proud to say, played an extremely important role in the establishment of this project. After the departure about a year ago of the official technical assistant who was here from Germany, we were able then to utilize one of our own, Caymanian, Jamal Anderson, as a technical advisor, and he has done an excellent job. He now has skills and expertise and experience for any other EU project that comes online. He'll be able to assist because he now knows the workings of the EU, the intricacies, of their processes and everything as well.
My role in this particular project is I came in as the technical assistant, which essentially is the person who does all the coordination and sets the policy and guidelines for the particular project. In my capacity, I had to ensure that all the funds from the European Union were dispersed to the relevant agencies, and they were collaborated and done in a proper fashion.
After I finish this statement, this will no longer be known as the radar site Cayman Islands, but in fact it will be known as the Kearney Gomez Radar Site Cayman Islands. I'm here to declare the commissioning of this wonderful radar, the Kearney Gomez Radar Cayman Islands. That's a mouthful.
Mr. Gomez.